The best paintball games you must play. Well, you don't have to, but if you do want to spice up your relationship with Rec Room, then I'd like to share with you my top 10 custom paintball games. These games are not based on any stats, they're just games that I think are pretty well made, and it's going to be a trip down memory lane while also showing some more recent stuff. Stay tuned, because whether or not you play paintball, there might be a map here that you'll consider giving a try. Comment which one of these rooms you think look the most fun to play, and also use code MavInVR. Number 10, Plus Ball. This is one of those maps that we actually came across randomly while checking out other paintball maps, but I like this map a lot because I think it is a great base to start this list. I like the use of Rec Room props, it gives it that Rec Room original vibe, and the layout is just pretty fun to use. There's like a lot of cracks in the walls and random angles to die from, but I love the fact that you can even access the second floor, which gives the game a little bit more depth. It's pretty easy to have fun in this game, but I would say I don't think that it's big enough to be able to hold 5v5, so I would say just lower that down to 4v4 because it would just make more sense. I also think it's really funny how you can hear Minecraft grass walking sounds even on concrete. That literally makes no sense, but I do love me a good Minecraft sound, so I'm not gonna hate too hard on that. Number 9, Urban City Paintball. This map is one of the more recent Unity maps that I know will stick with me for a long time. 5 years from now, when you look back at the OG Unity paintball maps, I feel like this is gonna be the first thing that most people will think of, these maps here. The map has a really balanced layout, and I really admire the lighting of the map. And it's just a great game to play because it's very visually appealing. It doesn't look like Rec Room, it just looks really, really pretty. And I like pretty maps. This game also has a pretty cool soundtrack that makes you feel like an absolute alpha of Giga Chads. I literally feel like I'm him when I'm playing this game.
Surprise attack! Dang it! Surprise attack didn't
Blue flag taken.
The creator of this room also has another game called Industrial Park Paintball, which is also really good, similar vibes. You should check that one out also. But in general, this guy makes a lot of really cool maps, so you should just check out his portfolio. Number 8, Mad Max Fury Road PvP. This game is probably one of the coolest paintball games I've ever played. If I can remember, this map was for a build contest, but what makes this game special is the concept. The entire map is basically set on a group of moving vehicles from Mad Max. You can bounce between cars and really immerse yourself by returning fire from the passenger seats. This has to be one of the coolest games to spice up your paintball experience. This is like some Michael Bay Mission Impossible, It's a Lovely Day gameplay.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
I remember this game was ahead of its time back then. It was just so mind-blowing to me. I feel like if they updated the game to have like wheels that turn and, you know, just like some dust trails, it could really bring the game to life a little bit more. With that being said, I do love the random sandstorms throughout the matches. Oh yeah, let's not forget to mention the amazing outfits that they built in Rec Room. This was such a well-made game, and it's really worth playing if you haven't tried it. Number 7, Quick Shots. When I first played this game, I remember being instantly hooked. This isn't one of those team battle or capture the flag games, but it's more like a PvP where you drop in and there's not really any score limit. But basically how it works is in your left hand, there's this teleport that recharges and it gives you this insane mobility. And in your right hand is this custom assault rifle. It's like a burst rifle or something. There's also a night and day version of this map, so the lighting at nighttime just looks really cool. Unfortunately, this game is like the worst toxic relationship you could ever be in. At this point in time of making this video, the game is really glitchy and laggy, but at the same time I don't want to leave it because it's really fun. I feel like this game is just emotionally abusing me. From what I noticed, it seems that whoever has room authority or whoever joins the room first, they'll be the only one safe from any glitches. But I mean, just take a look at this for yourself.
Why do I have 2 guns?
I got 2. Do I have 2 teleporters? I have 2 You took my gun. Bro, what is wrong with this game?
Can I play? And I don't have a gun.
It's dark for me. I can't see anything. I
Bro, what is with this game? I have no gun. I'm shooting my right trigger and it's shooting the left hand. Now I have no gun. Oh my god.
This happened in pretty much every instance, so until it gets fixed, I think it deserves number 7 on this list. Please fix this map. It's one of the best paintball maps ever. Number 6, Firefall. This is one of the first custom paintball maps I ever played in Rec Room when I started playing. The map has a really cool aesthetic and even got an update with a custom skybox. The unique layout of the platforms give you this game where there's like no room for any panic, or else you'll end up falling to your death plenty of times, and I'm telling you, it will happen.
No, I jumped off. No, it jumped off. No. No.
But I think because of that, it makes the game a lot more engaging and really fun. It can be a little bit stressful sometimes, but I think the biggest problem of this map is that there's some laser guns. And anytime there's laser guns involved in any one-shot hit games, paintball guns are automatically just inferior. I mean, look at this. These laser pistols are just overpowered. I'd say remove the laser pistol and the game would be way more balanced, but overall, this game is always a fun experience. Number 5, Spirit Day. A Japanese-themed paintball map is something I'll always be excited about. In this game, you want to capture the flags like normal, but there's some different abilities you can find throughout the map. From super speed to super jump to invisibility. We had a lot of intense moments just recording some gameplay in this map, and I could say I never really had a bad time here. One of the more smoother games on the list and low-key addictive. And as OP as invisibility sounds, I still think I would always prefer speed boost. As old as this paintball map is, I think it still really holds up against other paintball maps. Don't really have too many bad things to say about this map, so that's why I think it deserves number 5. Number 4, Halo PvP Lockout. Not only does the nostalgia hit because I miss that Halo era, but it also hits because this map is just one of those old custom maps that I used to play all the time when I started hanging out with friends in Rec Room. Just watching this gameplay, I can already hear 15-year-olds talking trash through my old crappy Xbox 360 headset.
You will not go nowhere.
You are so bad, bro. Honestly, dude, you're the worst person I've ever played with in my life.
I man. Like, please. You're not good at MLG. You suck everybody's.
Bro, I've trained your mom and your grandma.
Yeah.
Man, those were simpler times. I miss it. An Xbox 360, a little bit of toxicity, and a gravity hammer. There really wasn't much else that could make life better. I made so many memories in this map, and it just hits the nostalgia on so many levels for me personally. The creator of this map also went out of their way to make weapons straight from Halo, and this was one of the first times I've ever seen something like this in Rec Room, so I gotta say, I just love this map. The creator of this map also has some other Halo maps that are all really, really good. You should check them all out. I just really, really have a lot of core memories in this one.
It's over. I think this is the last. I don't want to be the last kill. I don't want to be the last kill.
Wow. Number 3, Unity Paintball. Obviously a map made in Unity, you get one of the most realistic paintball games in Rec Room. And as someone who used to go paintballing for real, this game mode just hits different. I don't know why, but when I first loaded up the OG paintball maps in Rec Room, I was expecting something like this. But instead I got the RRO maps, which I really, really love. But it's cool to be able to see something like this for once. I just wish that this creator added more fields to play on because I really love the realistic vibe you get from this. I also hope that one day they can update the assets so that they have some animations that interact with your paintball shots to give you more a realistic vibe. It is a little bit weird as someone who plays paintball in real life, walking around these inflatable bouncy cover things and none of them are moving. Like, it just kind of doesn't feel right. So hopefully one day they'll be able to switch that up, but for now, I still think it's a really fun map to play. I also feel like I wish the guns shot a little bit faster. With real paintball guns, the trigger is actually curved 2 times so you can fit 2 fingers on there. With enough practice, that allows for some really high fire rate speeds. The fire rate on these guns are just way too slow in my opinion. Number 2, Getaway Canyon. This is one of those games that's high up on the list because it was and still is one of my go-to maps. Typically when I have a big group of people that want to play paintball, this is where we go. You can fit 20 people in this map, and that's what I would say is the max amount of players you want to play paintball with before it starts getting really laggy. It has these bounce pads.
He's gonna hit me. He's so gonna hit me.
He knew it.
Enough weapons for it to be just as chaotic as you'd want it to be, depending on the amount of players you have. Which leads me to my next point. You fix this voice chat. The voice roll off is like max distance. So when there's a full lobby in the game, I can literally hear every molecule of the dude eating Dorito chips to the dude screaming at the other guy who's doing ASMR. Please lower the voice roll off or at least make it to team radios only. It's ridiculous. Still, I love this map and I will forever have it on my top 10. And number 1, Sniper Runner. Okay, this might be a little bit base, but I just love snipers. This is like a John Wick simulator, but with snipers. In my opinion, even without having too much sniper experience, you can always have a great time here. The replayability and intense gunfights make for some of the most addictive custom paintball gameplay. No fancy aesthetics or abilities, just some hallways, some boosted speed, wall running, and a sniper. If there's a custom game mode I played the most, hands down it has to be Sniper Runner. If I could leave a game review explaining how this saved my marriage that I don't have, I would do it. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go check out these games because they do deserve more love and they need more people in them. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and yeah, subscribe. Thank you. See you. Bye.